to episode 27. This is the Hello, It's Me, IAmKNicole podcast, and I'm your host, K Nicole. So we are going to jump right into our recap. Last week, we did not do a recap, so we are going to be doing a recap this week. There are a lot of updates that I want to share with y'all. So first and foremost, y'all can see, if y'all are watching this on YouTube, your girl's hair is looking real different. I'm so excited about it, you guys, because I think I finally found the color that I really, really like. Me and my mom have been playing around with my hair for like, a month or so. I feel like it's been a while since I cut my hair, but then I decided to color it, bleach it and color it. And I started just playing with a bunch of different colors. And every single time it's like, yeah, this is cute, but I don't know if that's the one. So we've been just like doing a bunch of trial and error. And I think today we finally nailed a color that I really like, and I will be able to, keep this color, maintain this color. So hopefully it works out. That's the first update that I have for you guys. What else is going on with me? I launched some new tubes to my website for Smudge. So all of my lip glosses are available right now for purchase. I'm really excited about it. I love my new signature tubes, and I'm just happy to have all of my glosses back. So make sure you're shopping Smudge. Make sure you click that link down below and shop. Your girl is working on some new business ventures, some new projects, some new products, some new things that we are going to be adding to the website. So I'm really, really excited, doing a lot of work behind the scenes. As always, you guys know how I am. I'm a workaholic. So I'm always doing something, right? Always doing something, always have a trick up my sleeve. So I have been just doing a lot of planning and brainstorming, at the beginning of a new venture. It just takes a lot of planning, a lot of back and forth, a lot of, running things past people and working with other people, getting quotes for certain things. So I just have a lot of stuff going on, but cannot wait to share it with you guys. You guys are going to be really, really excited, I feel like. Other than that, your girl is back and better. Thank you guys so much for all the love on my rebrand. Me and Devin worked really hard on the rebrand, and I have been getting nothing but love from you guys on it. Y'all are still talking about my new YouTube intro, so shout out to Devin for making that intro come to life. I'm really excited about it. Like, it's just everything that I could have wanted. So I'm really, really, really proud of my new intro. I just feel like the new aesthetic, the new vibe, it's just, K Nicole is just a vibe, okay? Like, period. I'm a vibe. I just had to say that. So thank you guys for all the love. I have been seeing all of your comments. I have been trying to respond to all the comments on YouTube, especially, but some of y'all have been commenting on Instagram. Y'all, Desi Perkins talks to me on a regular basis. Okay, let me stop being dramatic. Desi Perkins saw my intro, and she saw the pictures that we took with her sunglasses, and that was like my main goal. Like, I wanted to center that first OOT back, OOTD, OOT, oh my God. The first OOTD back with the rebrand. I wanted to center that around her frames because, Desi Perkins is one of my biggest inspirations, and I love her and I love what she stands for. I love her brand, and those sunglasses just make me feel like a real boss, okay? Like, giving very much confidence, serving all the energy. So I was very excited when she responded to my DMs, I was like mentioning, her and the company in my stories, and she actually saw it. She responded, she reposted. She actually commented on my intro video that I posted on Instagram. So yeah, me and Desi we've been talking ever since the day that we shot the stuff for the rebrand, because on that day I actually posted, a little teaser while we were shooting. I posted to my Instagram story. She saw it, and I'm like, oh my God. And she ended up reposting that picture. I'm like, these are not even the real pictures. Like, we have all this hot fire that we worked on. Just wait till you see it. So yeah, I was really excited about that. I love that she's seeing everything that I am posting. That just makes me as a creator and as a fan of hers, a supporter of hers. That just makes me feel good. So yeah, that has been happening. I have been posting on Instagram, trying to be more consistent. I'm trying to, uphold this rebrand. I'm trying to make sure I come through with the quality like I promised, like I said I would. Life gets really crazy and you do all these things and you plan for all these things and then life happens and you have to pause or things don't go your way and you have to redo them or revamp them or rethink things. And I just feel like that's kind of my everyday life. I'm getting thrown so many curveballs in my day to day that I just have been dodging curveballs. Like I'm like, all right, that didn't work. Let me do this. That didn't work. Let me do that. So I feel like that's where I am right now. But we're back, okay, back and better. I'm trying to, make sure that I stay on schedule with everything. I know the podcast kind of got a little off, but we are back, okay? We are here. Hello, it's me. We are here. And we are filming at 2 a.m, and that is okay. That is okay. I'm really admiring, our dedication. When I say our, I mean mine. I mean, my team, Devin, my mom, my friends that are supporting me. I admire just, how driven we are to keep going. Like we literally power through the craziest stuff, if you ask me. So yeah, working on just catching up, honestly, for YouTube because I have so much content that never got edited because I kind of like put everything on pause when we were working on the rebrand. So there's a lot of content from January, February. There's a lot of content that you guys haven't seen yet, and I have been posting all this week. So y'all have been seeing it. Y'all have been loving it. I am loving just the fact that y'all are loving it. And it just makes me feel good, even though I didn't get to edit all these videos in real time. I'm still getting to share that content with y'all. It's really hard as a creator when you want to do certain things and then it doesn't go your way. It's hard. Okay. I don't know any other way to say it. It's hard. Like, I thought that, I'm filming all these videos, filming. I'm thinking they're going to be out for y'all. I'm thinking y'all would have been saw these videos from January, but y'all still have not seen them yet. But like I said, in some previous episodes, I'm not being hard on myself in 2021. So when the videos go up, they're going to go up. And that's just that. I'm working on my vision board video right now. And yeah, it's almost April and y'all are just now going to see, me doing my vision board. But honestly, I just wanted to still share that because vision boards, it's cool that everyone does it at the beginning of the year, but sometimes you do have to go back halfway through the year and edit and tweak, take things out, put things in. You might have new goals by halfway through the year or 3 months into the year or whatever. So I think that the video will still be helpful and inspiring in some kind of way. So that's why I didn't want to just trash the video, but stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that video, honestly. And making a vision board doesn't have to be just for the entire year. You can do vision boards for even small projects, very similar to mood boards. So you can utilize, this video whatever way you see fit. But I'm very excited to put it out because I was showing y'all the literal process of me making it. I was showing you guys what I did, and then I kind of explained everything that's on my vision board. I put my vision board on my phone home screen, and I did that because I need to look at that every day, and I feel like a few weeks ago, there was a point where I was starting to get that feeling again, oh my God, what am I doing? Oh my God, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not doing the things that I thought I would be doing right now. I'm still trying to finish up the things that I thought I would be done with by now. I was just getting back into that rut, and I had to really stop and just get myself out of that. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay, I literally had to give myself a pat on the back. I really am doing the most. Honestly, behind the scenes, I'm doing the absolute most. All my friends, all my family can tell you that. So literally had to just relax because it's okay, and we are going into April and we are close to being halfway through 2021. And I just want to say this right now. If you don't have all your shit together, it's okay. All right. It's okay. You don't have to rush to do these kind of things. So yeah, this seems like we just jumped right into the episode. I'm not doing a recap anymore, but let me see what else is going on with me that I need to tell y'all about before I jump into whatever we're going to talk about today. Um, that's really it, you know? Oh, we celebrated my birthday. I think the last episode that we filmed, I don't think we had celebrated my birthday by then. I don't remember. But yeah, we celebrated my birthday. I had a small little get together at my house and it was really nice. I had a great time. I really just wanted to, let loose and have fun for my birthday because I had been working so much. I had been so stressed out, and my birthday week was my vacation that I had planned for all these months. Like since last year, it was like November, I think. I was like, yep, I'm going to take a week off for my birthday. I'm going to make sure that I have time to rest and recharge. So I was really looking forward to my birthday week. It was amazing. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the shares, the reposts, and everything. Love on my birthday pictures was insane. Okay. I have a birthday lookbook coming soon. Stay tuned. I'm trying to get through all this old content that I have from months ago. Like, it's great content, but I'm trying to get it out for y'all before I start to post all of the new stuff, because I don't want to go back and forth between new and old. I don't want you guys to be super confused, but yeah, we're working on content. Shout out Devin. He's editing a whole bunch of stuff for me. Me and Devin actually are working on a project together, which is really cool. So there's a lot of stuff coming for y'all and I'm really just excited to roll everything out. That's really it. That's it for the recap. Doing my day-to-day routine as usual: orders, editing, posting, tipsy Thursday, try to take a break. Got my wine tonight. And last but not least, I wanted to give a shout out to my bestie because I have on my Black Love t-shirt today. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can see it. Period. So first of all, if you are a real OG, like if you have been here literally since day one, like through my college days, like if you were here prior to me going to college, and if you were here throughout that time period where I was in college and I was vlogging in college and I had a whole separate vlog channel that I was posting on, you a real one. Okay, shout out to you. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. You're an OG, period. But my best friend from college, Infinity, she has her own company. It is called Infinite Flair Designs, and she has these beautiful Black Love t-shirts. She actually has a whole Black Love collection out right now. So there are face masks, these t-shirts. You can get cards, like custom cards made. She's amazing. So check out her work. She is very, like, I appreciate how much she puts into her work, like the detail. I cannot. Like, she also does custom letters, like wooden letters. She hand paints them, and she has her Cricut, and she cuts all of these beautiful designs out and puts them on shirts, on letters, on all kinds of stuff, y'all. And I'm sitting here like, when we were in college, I would just be looking at her working, and I'm like, girl, I would literally be ripping my edges out trying to do this kind of intricate work. Like, entrepreneurs, people that make things by hand, like, even myself, I just be looking at myself like, dang, like, how did you even do that? So anyways, check out her website, okay? Because listen, you need this shirt in your life. Promote Black love, celebrate Black love every single day. I love the collection. It is amazing. I will have it linked down below for you guys, along with our discount code, so you can save some coin. Make sure you check it out. Follow her on Instagram, all that good stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for that very long-winded recap. I feel like I have not sat down to film a podcast in so long, but it hasn't really been that long. But the last time I had my best friend Zaraya in here, and she was in here interrogating me. So if you haven't seen episode 26, go ahead and check it out. But today I literally have my planner here. I have my planner here because it's just sitting here on my desk because it needs to be here. I need to use this because I paid for it. And if you saw my most recent upload on YouTube where me and Serena were in Target and we were buying planners, that was back in January, and I just literally just started using my planner. So I have been doodling and scribbling and kind of like collecting all of my thoughts in the January and February pages, just so that I don't waste those pages, because now we're in March and we're almost into April at this point. and I want to start using my planner. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Before you start writing in real time, make sure you have all your thoughts together and everything before you start messing up the current pages. So I just wanted to leave this here because it lives on my desk anyway, and you guys should write in your planners, write down your thoughts, write down your ideas, write down your goals, your aspirations, and just look at that every single day. Like, I have so many things that I'm working on. I'm planning an event. I am planning a new business venture. I'm planning some content. So I just kind of like to scribble out my ideas and just get it off my mind. Like, I don't want it to just stay in my mind for me to continue to think about it without fleshing it out, without really taking the time to write it down. So highly recommend getting a planner, highly recommend getting some pens or some markers or whatever that you like that's going to, encourage you to write, encourage you to actually utilize it. I have a purple pen. Y'all know purple is my color. So yes, that is why this is here. Um, I feel like life is so crazy right now, like, I feel like we're just in such a weird space, but I feel like I'm having a good time. I worked on some new Smudge products. Um, was that yesterday? That was yesterday. Yeah, I worked on some new Smudge products yesterday, so I'm kind of working on some spring summer type things. Y'all, I have a whole eyeshadow palette. My Cloud 9 palette is literally golden for spring, golden for summer. You have all those beautiful pinks, purples, greens, golds, just those really nice bright pastel colors that are perfect for the springtime especially. So make sure you are shopping Smudge Cosmetics Cloud 9 palette. It is always available, and I cannot wait to be getting my looks together. Like, I cannot wait to film some beauty content. Y'all have not seen me film beauty content in so long. So that's another thing that's on my list. I want to film some more beauty content for y'all because y'all don't really ever see me on YouTube using my own products or, doing demonstrations or anything like that. I'm usually doing that kind of stuff on Instagram, on IG Live most of the time, but I do actually use my products in my daily life, but I just want to be better about actually putting that on camera so that you guys can see. I mean, that's marketing for me, but also just easier, for you guys to see what things look like and encourages you to buy. So that's something I'm working on, but I worked on some new products. So I am planning to do a product shoot very soon. I got to get some product shots and get some new stuff up on the website for y'all because the spring is basically here. Spring has sprung. It's technically spring, but the weather is still a little bit bipolar if you ask me. Like, it'd be 80 degrees and then it'd be 40. So I don't really know. That's just really weird, right? But we got new products coming. I'm bringing some old products back. I've had a lot of people asking me about lip scrubs, so I'm bringing lip scrubs back. I'm bringing glow drops back, body oils back. I'm bringing stuff back and then adding on some new stuff, new colors, new scents, just sprinkling in a little bit of fun and making this, more fun for me too. Also, transparency moment here, you guys. I just want to be so open and honest about my journey because this is real life, right? I don't know if you guys remember me talking about my birthday, maybe a few weeks ago. I'm like, yes, I'm so excited about my birthday. We're doing a birthday collection. Tubes are already filled, glosses are already solidified, whatever it was I said. I said something, but birthday collection, where? Listen, y'all. So I put together this whole collection of lip gloss for my birthday, and I am obsessed with the colors. I'm obsessed with, the collection in general. And when I tell you that time literally was not on my side, time got away from me between me trying to rebrand, between me trying to plan the birthday collection, execute the birthday collection, film a birthday lookbook, film the collection, teaser video, the product videos, do the product shots. I wanted to actually do like a campaign. I am going to do a campaign, quote unquote campaign. I just, I'm really big right now on treating my brand like it's an actual big company, like I'm I'm kind of like tired of calling these businesses small businesses at this point, because it's like, okay, yeah, it's a small business, so people expect less from us. And I don't want you to expect less from me. Like, I want you to know that it's going to be quality. I want you to know that I put in the same time, the same effort. Like, while I might not be in a factory, in a warehouse or whatever, like getting my products manufactured, I'm still producing, right? So I told myself, like, I didn't want to rush this. Like, we didn't really have enough time. We didn't give ourselves enough time. I didn't give myself enough time. I'm not even gonna say we. I didn't give myself enough time. I did not plan properly um, to execute this campaign video like how I wanted to. So that is still in the works, and it's no longer a birthday collection. It might still be called a birthday collection. Who knows? But it has a name. It has its own, it has a vibe. It has everything. We're just putting the loose ends all together. So yeah, sometimes that happens, when you don't plan properly, when you don't plan for things to go wrong, when you don't plan for multiple shoot days, because I'm the type of girl that's like, hey, I'm going to shoot X, Y, and Z all in one day. Yeah, you think you're going to do that. And then you get to your appointment to get your makeup done and your makeup artist is late, or you get to the location and it starts raining and you're sitting here like, dang, like, am I going to be able to shoot outside? Are we going to have to improvise? What are we going to do if it's raining? There's a lot of factors that can happen on one day that can ruin your plans, or it can, cause you to have to come up with a quick plan B or plan C. And then, that kind of just puts a delay in everything, right? So yeah, we had a little bit of everything kind of happen. And so I just told myself, like, you know what? I just really want to enjoy my birthday. I don't want to be stressed out about trying to figure out how I'm going to finish this. Like, this can wait. And that was a point where I was just feeling really stressed, really anxious, and I wasn't feeling my best. So I didn't even want to put that extra pressure on myself. So I just was like, when this collection goes up, it goes up. I am just very happy that I was able to, do my website rebrand and get all of the other glosses up, all of the other product shots up. That was a whole project in itself. So I had to just be grateful for what did get done. And then what didn't get done is going to get done when it get done. Okay, period. So yeah, I just wanted to, talk about that. That was a real big transparency moment, a real big thing that happened. But I'm not mad about it. I'm not even stressed out or worried about it, because now I'm working on other stuff. I got other opportunities coming in, and we getting our lives behind the scenes. So I just want to say it's okay. I feel like sometimes we don't want to talk about the things that go wrong. We don't want to talk about when we make mistakes, or, when it's our fault, So at this point, I own up to it. I get over it. When you accept things and move on, it really does help. It's just like, dang, I really messed this up, or dang, I really didn't plan this right, or I should have gave myself more time. It's really all just a learning experience. What is this episode even about? I think it's just about the struggles of being an entrepreneur at this point. Life of being an entrepreneur, all the struggles that we go through, all of the roadblocks, all of the curveballs. But that's just real life, y'all. That is just real tea, real life. And it's okay. That's all I can say about that. Today is Drew's birthday. Happy birthday, Drew. If you are listening, we are celebrating Drew's birthday later today, because like I said, we're filming. What time is it now? It's 1:50, so it wasn't quite 2 when we started, but it's almost 2 now. So we're going to be celebrating Drew's birthday at my place later on this afternoon / evening. Very excited. Ready for another turn up. March is just like a celebratory month for me in general, so I love when other people have March birthdays too, So yeah, happy birthday, Drew. Love you, girl. I'm excited. And what else is happening this weekend? I've been working, I've been editing, so I'm so happy. I have a video scheduled to go up today, so I don't have to edit. When I get up, I can sleep in. Since we're up late, I can sleep in and then get ready for the party. I don't have to get up early and then, edit or get stuff together for work. Very, very excited about the progress that I'm making right now. Oh, another thing that I wanted to talk about was like my new wellness journey, because I'm very excited. So I have some wellness content, lifestyle content coming up soon as well. Once I get through all of the content that I'm still editing, all the pre-filmed content. I've been filming just some updates on my life, updates on my wellness, on my workout routines and all that stuff. But your girl has been meal prepping, okay? I have been trying to live a healthier lifestyle for the longest. And I think that last week I hit the very last straw. Like I was so over myself because it just it hasn't been a priority for me, like I've been so focused on work. I've been so focused on orders. I've been so focused on content and social media. Like my diet has not been my focus. So when I'm hungry, I just eat like whatever I want to eat. And that's not the kind of life that I want to live. Like just going out to eat all the time, spending all my money on food. Y'all, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Like I spend way too much money on food. I spend way too much money on DoorDash. Like I'm the queen of I don't want to leave my house because I'm working, or I don't want to leave the office because I'm working, and I'm just going to get on DoorDash, order some food so it can be delivered, so I can take a few minutes to stop, bite my food, go back to what I was doing, few minutes to stop, bite my food, go back to what I was doing. I'm just like, girl, if you don't stop and learn how to cook better than because I can cook a few things. I'm good at a few things, but only those few things. So it's just like if I ever decided to cook for the week, it's literally the same few foods that I always reach for when I go back to getting groceries, because I've been back and forth on this journey for so long. Like it's been a long time. And if you've been following me since the summer, it's been a long time, since last summer. It's almost summer again. So yeah, I'm like, if you don't learn how to freaking cook this food. So I meal prepped for the first time. It went really well, and I have been really enjoying the food that I cooked, which is very shocking because usually I wouldn't be able to eat the same thing, more than once or maybe twice, but I have been able to, eat the same thing for 2 to 3 days, which is really cool because I'm like, great, I don't have to cook. I think I really just like the fact that I don't have to cook every single day. So meal prepping is on my list. That's one thing that was a goal for me. I want to cook more. I want to meal prep so I don't have to cook every single day. And then I also have been doing the half-gallon challenge of water. And while, it's still a little rocky, like I'm not beating myself up about that either, but I completed it one day and I was really, really happy about it. So I'm just ready to reach that goal again. I have not done it again since that day. It's been maybe a week, but I'll get through half of it, or, 3/4 of the way. And I'm just like, yep, that's it for me. But I am doing, or trying to do a half-gallon of water every single day. The whole gallon challenge, I had to quit that one because it was just way, 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 way too much water for me. Like the gallon is not it for me just yet. Like I think I need to gradually get to that. So I'm doing the half-gallon for now, which is great. Having a great time, just kind of pushing myself and motivating myself. I'm making sure I'm drinking my tea every day. I started to drink coffee as well because I know, like, with my schedule and everything, I'm like, if I just have a little bit of caffeine, maybe that'll be okay. Maybe I'll have a little bit more energy. And I'm still doing my smoothies. I'm still, doing everything that I was doing before. Oh my gosh, y'all, this wine is so bubbly. I haven't even drank it since I started talking and it still has me burping. I can't. Um, oh, another thing that I've been doing, morning stretches, y'all. Even if it's not in the morning, but the morning stretch is what's really making a difference in my routine. So I'm the type of girl that is a night owl and I like to stay up late, obviously. I mean, these are normal hours for me to be awake, right? And I like it, but it's kind of like a blessing and a curse when you want to get up the next day and be productive, because it's kind of like a never-ending cycle. It's like I'm going to wake up late. So if I wake up late, that means I start work late. That means I finish work late. So, it just never ends. So me getting up earlier, not super early, but earlier than I would typically. And before I check my phone, before I check my email, before I get on Instagram, I literally turn my TV on, go on YouTube. I have these 2 videos that I like to follow, and I do my morning stretch. My morning stretch is 30 minutes, and it's amazing. Like I get up, go make my tea so that my tea can steep while I'm stretching, so that I can be ready and cool by the time I get done stretching so I can drink it, take my, supplements, anything that I need to take in the morning. And then I just do my stretch. I relax. I don't look at my phone. And that has been the most beautiful thing that I have incorporated into my routine. And I've only been doing it for a week. And it's been life changing, honestly. Not only does my body feel better, because I had this point where my body was so tense and I was just like, I thought something was really wrong. Like I was a little nervous, but then I just got on YouTube and found some stretches that worked for me. Like I tried a few and then I found, 2 videos that really worked for me. And I just kept doing it. And I'll do my stretches twice a day. I make sure I do it in the morning, but then I also do a few stretches before I go to sleep as well. So that has really been helping me, just to like wake up in the morning, not check my phone. Because usually the first thing I'll do while I'm still in the bed, I'll check my phone, I'll check my social media, I'll check my emails before I get up. Because once I get up, that's when I start doing stuff. I start moving around. I start getting distracted. And then, I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, then I forget to respond to comments and I forget to check my emails right away. So now I'm not responding to emails until like 3 p.m. when I really want to respond to emails at like 10 a.m. So yeah, I just, I have to get into the habit of doing those things right when I'm done stretching, right when I'm done with my whole morning routine. Cause I'm like, I just want to do my stretches, do my hygiene, make my breakfast. I've been eating breakfast, y'all. That's so weird. Like I do not eat breakfast. Like before now, I would never eat breakfast. And if we eat breakfast, we're eating breakfast at like 12 p.m. So it's not even breakfast anymore. It's like brunch. We're having lunch, but we're having breakfast for lunch. So we're having brunch. Um, yeah, I've been eating breakfast actually in the morning, healthy breakfast. So it's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful week. Not even gonna lie. Like it has been a beautiful week. I have been feeling so much better, so much tension relief in my body. Oh my God, I love it. I went and got a massage. I have a massage membership now at the spa, so I can come every month and get all of my services done. And I just know that by the summertime, I'm going to be feeling 1000% back to life, because I feel like I'm good now, but I still have a few aches and pains. Like my back is, still a little, but that's because I'm constantly working. But the stretching really does help. But I just know once I start getting these routine massages that your girl is going to be brand new. So I have really been just trying to stop and think about the things that I could do, things that I can implement into my schedule that will help me feel better, help me, live a better life, because it's just like I have everything that I want, but I can't enjoy this stuff if I'm in pain. So yeah, it's real. Like even just from sitting at the computer, like people go get massages every single month because of the fact that they sit at the computer, they work a regular 9 to 5, they have bad posture. I feel like my posture is horrible, and all of that built up over time is just not good. So I'm like, yeah, girl, you're too young to be falling apart. So let's go ahead and start taking care of your body now. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So stay tuned, because I have been vlogging a lot. I vlogged a grocery haul. I did a grocery haul. We went to the grocery store, picked up a few things, and I showed you everything that I bought. So there's a lot of content coming up that I'm really excited about. What else is happening? What else is happening? What else is happening? Oh, also, a really huge moment for me. I am now a brand ambassador for Truly Beauty. And I just love that I am, able to work with so many brands, so many amazing brands at that. And 2 brands now that I'm working with are sold in Ulta. And I just think that's amazing, because everyone goes to Ulta. Like if you're into beauty or skincare or any of that stuff, like you go to Ulta. You have been to Ulta. Even if you don't go now, you have been there. Like they have so many good products, and people know that Ulta is a good place that they can go to look for those kind of products. So the fact that I'm working with 2 companies that are sold in Ulta is literally mind-blowing for me. So that was a huge thing that happened over the past few weeks as well. And I will be doing some Truly Beauty content for you guys coming really soon. I have some of their products, and their products are amazing. I have been just like stalking their Instagram, looking at people's before and afters, looking at people's results, looking at people, do their routines and everything. And I just think it's really cool to see. So I'm excited to keep using the product so that I can hopefully hopefully see those results too. I'm like, oh my gosh, if this actually works, this is going to be so crazy. But I've seen so many good testimonials about them. So I have no doubt in my mind that, it's a good product. And I'm excited. I've been using it and I love it. And I just, yes, yes, I'm floating on cloud nine because of all the opportunities that are coming my way. I'm just really grateful. And I couldn't have, done any of this without you guys, without your support, because y'all are the reason why, these companies are reaching out to me. Like, they see my platforms, they see the engagement that I do have, even though I'm actively working, like I'm actively working to increase everything, I still have some engagement going now. Like, I have really, really big supporters out there and I love y'all. And I would not be here without y'all. So I want to say thank you to y'all, because y'all are allowing your girl to secure some really, really amazing partnerships and collaborations. And it's only up from here. It's only up from here. Like, I cannot wait to continue working with other brands as well. So stay tuned for the content. That's all. That's the mood for this episode. Stay tuned for this, and this, because there's a lot of stuff going on. This is basically like a life update, life update. What have I been doing? The struggle of being an entrepreneur, the struggle of being a content creator, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And I've been hearing a lot of people talk about like how they've been struggling during this time, or how they feel like they're not happy, or how, it's just a lot of stuff going on, right? But at the end of the day, it's just like, we are our own bosses. So I was feeling some kind of way and I took time off. I took like 2 weeks off from YouTube. Like, I didn't post for 2 weeks because I was just like, I need to stop. I need to focus on getting these orders done so that I can enjoy my birthday. I'm still filming. I'm still, planning and all that stuff, but I'm not actually sitting down and editing on my computer. So if there's something that you can put on pause for a second, by all means do that if you're feeling overwhelmed, because that's the only way. Honestly, it's just like to keep powering through. When you reach that point where you're feeling so tired and so burnt out, it's not going to work. Like, you're eventually going to have to stop. So I feel like I hit that point. I stopped, and now I feel so much better. I'm so much more motivated, and I have so much more, excitement to get things done and to plan new things and do new things. So just give yourself that time and space that you need if you feel like you're hitting that point, because girl, you're going to hit that point. You're going to hit that point. It's inevitable. Okay, it's going to happen. So, yes, you guys. Wow, I feel like that was a mouthful. I don't remember what else I was supposed to be talking to y'all about, because oh no, I think I talked about it. It was my wellness journey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about the vlog, and then yeah, I told y'all about that. So yeah, no. Y'all, this is what my brain does at 2 a.m. Like, it just bounces all around. I'm gonna take a sip of my wine now because it's staring at me. Oops. I'm excited about this birthday lookbook because my birthday outfits were really, really cute. Really excited to see this video come to life. Love the fashion content that we have been working on. I'm in my element, man. I just had to say that. I'm really in my element right now. And now that I have this new hair color, y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, I'm cute. I feel cute. I feel like I want to be in front of the camera. That's another thing. It's just like, I've been so complacent. Like, I just don't want to do much, like, I really am so focused on getting orders done because I don't want customers emailing me. I don't want customers DMing me. Like, I just want to get y'all orders done, ship them out. Like, I just want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to get their stuff. But at the end of the day, people always gonna email. People always gonna DM. There's nothing I can do about that. So I can't be just like, okay, I don't want to focus on anything else. I just want to do orders, go home, orders, go home, orders, go home, sleep. Like, no, that's not it. That's not it. So yeah, I'm out of that phase now. And now that my hair is done, I'm really happy because I've been looking real busted and disgusted for the past couple of days. Only because my hair, when you have color, it's just a lot of maintenance. And once it starts growing out, then you're just like, I don't really like how that's looking. Don't really want to be in the camera looking like this. So I've been just wearing my wigs and stuff, but even then it's just like, dang, I don't really feel like my hair is laid because my hair was growing out. Like I cut my hair today, praise God. I feel so free now. My hair got really long because I thought I was going to grow my hair out so that I could wear braids, but it's I just I can't even do it. I was just like, girl, to think about the weight of braids on my head right now and on my neck when I'm so used to just not having anything on my head except for a wig that I can actively snatch off. Like I can instantly just remove that from my body. I don't think I want braids. I feel like I would be so annoyed because my head would be so heavy. Literally, when your hair is short like this, any and everything is just aggravating now because it just feels so free. It feels so cool, especially now it's getting hot outside. It just feels so much cooler to not have anything on my head. So I decided not to get braids and I just went to get my hair cut today. My mom cut my hair for me. And it's just, how when you get everything done, you just feel that confidence. You feel like you want to take your selfies and do everything. I want to be in front of the camera. I want to do my makeup. There's been days where I'm just like, I really don't feel like doing my makeup for filming or for anything. Like, I just don't want to do it. And I hated that space. I'm like, I really want to have my makeup on because I have a cosmetics line. Like, it would only make sense for me to have my makeup on, obviously. But most of the time, I just don't be in the mood, y'all. I'd be like, to do a full face, and then you gotta do your skincare, gotta take it off. Like my brain is just like adding up all the time that it takes to do everything, and I'm just like, yep, no makeup it is. Put on some lip gloss and call it a day. And I think I blame quarantine for that very much. Like I just got so comfortable with my sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on phase, which is totally fine because I'm 1000% confident like I am right now with no makeup on, but I just feel better that my hair is done. So y'all gonna see me in front of the camera. Y'all gonna see the energy. Y'all gonna see the vibes. Like I'm excited. I feel like everyone knows exactly how I'm feeling when I say that. Once you get all your maintenance done, once you get your nails done, get your toes done, get your hair done, get your wax, do whatever you got to do, you just come out feeling like a whole brand new bitch. And you just be ready to do any and everything. So that's kind of how I was feeling today. Very excited. And this was very impromptu. Like we decided yesterday that we were going to do this. So, or no, today. We decided today that we were going to do hair today. So I was just like, oops, quick little makeover today. I'm excited. I have just been wearing my Crown Royal extension wigs. Yes, we do have wigs. Oh my God, everyone keeps asking about Crown Royal. Crown Royal is up and running. Okay, it's just, it's a lot for me to manage, and we need to do another photo shoot because I don't want to keep posting the same content to Crown Royal. So we kind of had a little pause in our content for my hair company, but yes, we're up and running. Website is up and running. You can purchase bundles and you can also purchase wigs. I will have the link down below for you to shop. So yeah, I've been wearing my wigs and they have not been laying flat. I mean, luckily my wigs have had some volume to them, so you really couldn't tell that I had a teeny weeny afro underneath it, but I had a little afro underneath it. So yeah, I am really happy because now my wigs are gonna lay flat. Y'all, honestly, that was my main motivation for cutting my hair because I wasn't doing anything with my hair. Like with my natural hair, I wasn't doing anything with it. It was so damaged because I was doing so many protective styles. I was wearing my protective styles for way too long. So that, I mean, it's just like, it's very contradictory. If you're going to get protective styles and you're going to wear them for too long to the point where it causes breakage, that's like the exact opposite of the reason why you get a protective style. So my hair was damaged, my hair was broken, my hair was dry, it was brittle, it was not cute, and I just was like, why am I even doing this? Like I'm wearing a lot of wigs. Yes, I was wearing braids too, but it was mainly like I was just trying to wear wigs. And so I'm like, what's the point of me having all this hair if I'm just going to braid it up and put a wig on? There is no point. There is no point in having my mama do all that work, all that washing, all that blow drying, all that braiding when I'm not doing nothing with that hair and it's dead hair and like it's not even healthy hair. So yeah, I was just like, you know what? We're just going to cut it off. We're going to cut it off and we're going to wear our wigs. I'm on the hunt for a braided wig because I do want to wear braids, but I don't want to get my hair braided anymore. I really wanted to, especially for the summer. But then again, I was thinking like, it'll be really cute to have my short hair during the summer, especially with this color. So Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point, giving y'all all the life updates, all the tea. Um, what else is happening? I just made a hookah reel tonight. So if you guys didn't know, I am partnered with a hookah company as well, Fire and Desire, right here in Atlanta, and they're amazing. Like, I had Fire and Desire hookahs all over the place for my birthday party. We had the new hookahs in, the new Regal hookahs. I will be having some hookah content coming to my YouTube channel very soon too. Y'all have seen it a little bit in some of my Tipsy Thursday videos, but I'm going to be doing some dedicated hookah content real soon so that I could share that more with you guys. That's a whole phase. That's a whole, not phase. That's a whole other part of me, like my whole hookah side. That's a whole thing that I like to do, when we're celebrating, even when we're not celebrating. Like, I like to smoke hookah, and I just felt like that was the perfect collaboration for me, which it is, because when you use something in your daily routine, not even daily, but like, in your routine, you can sell that. So I'm like, I was already into hookah, and then I started working with a hookah company, and now I'm selling hookahs to people, and I'm making money. So it's great. Their hookahs are amazing, and I love them. We just made a hookah tonight, made a hookah TikTok reel, whatever you call it. I'll have all my links down below for y'all, because it's a lot of stuff that I have going on, a lot of stuff that I'm going to be talking more about, promoting more. Maybe next week we'll have a hookah during the show. We'll see. I did that one time and it was pretty lit, except, you could hear the bubbles, but I think that's cool, right? I think it's cool. And what else do I have to share with y'all? I think that's really it. Because I just posted, my rebrand chit chat. So you guys kind of got a little bit of a life update there, but I'll be doing more updates for y'all, especially on Instagram, IG Live, stuff like that. Y'all got to follow me on the gram. We got to get these followers up, especially on my personal page, because my personal page has been stagnant for so long, and I'm so ready to grow. Like, I'm so ready. So I'm just posting like every day. I got stuff scheduled to post. I'm just like post, because we going to keep on posting, because we going to grow these pages. We going to grow these platforms. We about to hit 24,000 on YouTube very soon. So I'm excited about that. I'm riding a wave right now. I'm on cloud 9. The growth is amazing. It's beautiful to see it. Oh my God, that just scared me. Devin is like, oops, my bad. I'm just happy, y'all. I'm happy. I can say I'm happy. I am still going through some things behind the scenes, still have my everyday stresses, still have my everyday worries, but who doesn't? Who doesn't have that? It's just better when you're doing what you want to do. You're doing exactly what you want to do. You figured out exactly what you want to do, and now you're doing it, and it's working out despite the struggles. That's the beautiful part about it. So I think I'm just in a better place, and I'm happy that you guys are on this journey with me through all the lows, through all the highs, the ups, the downs, all that stuff. Because it's real life. It's really real life. And I feel like this is a challenging time for all of us. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and, bearing with your girl, because life does get crazy. But y'all showed mad love on my first video back. Y'all was ready for that video. Y'all was ready for me to come back. Y'all miss me. I missed y'all too. That is it for tonight. Okay, that's it for my update, my topic. Really didn't have anything planned to speak on tonight. I just wanted to, tell you guys about what we have going on moving forward. I didn't really talk much about the YouTube stuff. Like, I didn't talk much about the fact that a lot of the content right now is pre-filmed that I'm putting out, but it's pre-filmed. Y'all will see, if y'all watch the videos, y'all see the dates come up, or y'all see me, say something in the description box about the videos being pre-filmed. They're old. It's okay. Y'all gonna still enjoy, because it's good content. So yeah, I think that's really what I wanted this episode to be about. Just a little update. So that's it for tonight's episode. Questions from the squad. We got some questions from the squad. Y'all. This wine is so good. We got questions from the squad? Yeah. The squad is Devin right now. He's in the building. Hello, Devin. It's me.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
So one of the questions is,
Oh my God, dang. How are you? I said. Sheesh, you gonna say good, not good? You're not gonna answer me. All right, cool.
I'm good.
Ignore me then. Why don't you?
What?
I said, how are you? He says, all right, so the question is.
I thought that was a rhetorical question. What?
When is how are you a rhetorical question? Cheers. I'm ready.
So the question is, if you're with your partner and like everything else is cool, but they just don't like what you do, like as your passion, they're just like not with it. How would you feel?
Devin, do you like what I do?
It's not the question.
Do you like what I do? That's not the question. If I was with my partner and everything else was cool, but they just did not like my passion. So, like, if I was with my partner and I was a stripper and my partner didn't like that I was a stripper, what would I do? That's the first thing that popped in my mind.
Guess.
That's the first thing that popped in my mind because I'm like, what could be something that I would be doing that you just like really don't like that I'm doing, you know?
Or they just didn't, or like they just weren't a fan of it. Like, I mean, because I heard the question on shout out to Entertainment Trap Comedy, the Comedy Trap House. But because they were talking about Saweetie and Quavo, and then they made a joke that Quavo left because Saweetie's bars. Are you like familiar with Saweetie like as a rapper?
No.
No. Her
No.
freestyles are like they're not the best freestyles. But
dang, how would I feel? I mean, I think it would be kind of like it would make me a little sad, like especially if everything else was good and it was just that one thing. Because for me, I mean, work is such a huge part of my life. So if my partner did not like what I did, I feel like, you know, that would just hurt my feelings. I think, I don't know. I would be sad because it's like, dang, like why don't you like what I do? Like I be wanting my partner to be my number one fan, you know, like I want you to be there for me. I want you to support me. So I think that would be I don't think personally that would work for me because I feel like it almost makes you feel guilty sometimes, like dang, I'm with this person and he don't like what I'm doing. Dang, should I be doing this? Like, you know, like I would be kind of like having self-doubt. I don't think it would be good for my mental to be around that kind of energy. No, like knowingly. If it was openly known, I don't think I would be able to do it.
so you wouldn't stay?
I don't think I would stay. I don't think I would stay because, like I said, work is such a huge part of my life. Like, imagine I'm with somebody and they don't like that I film a video at 2 a.m. while they're trying to sleep. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do.
I ain't saying like not like the lifestyle, but like what if they thought like your stuff was whack?
Oh, whack? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I mean, then it's just like, okay, we're not on the same wavelength if you think that what I think is good is not good. Right? That ain't good. Either way, it's just not good. Either way. I'm serious. Like, what if I made a video and Devin was like, yeah, that wasn't it? I would be looking at him like, what you mean that wasn't it? What you mean by that? What do you mean by that? If I put out a video and Devin be like, wow, that was trash. I'm be like, what you mean that was trash? Because I spent 5 hours on it. So what do you mean by that?
I mean, what if that was constructive criticism?
That's not constructive criticism. That ain't it.
I want you out here putting out trash, man.
But if I really thought it was good though, it's like me and you see eye to eye. We have the same eye at the end of the day. I feel like we have the same eye. So if you're in a relationship and y'all don't have the same eye, that is not going to work in so many different aspects. Like it could be they think what you're doing is whack. It could be, okay, we can't agree on how to decorate the house because what you like, I think is ugly. What I like, you think is ugly. There's just so many other things that I feel like could not work if we don't see eye to eye. I don't know, man. I ain't never been in that situation before because I don't be putting out trash. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but for real, like I've never been in that situation. So I feel like that would be so embarrassing in a way. Like, how do you communicate that? Like, what would you say? Like, what would you say? Like, I don't know what you would say. I don't know. I can't picture it in my head. Really didn't like that picture that you posted on Instagram today, so do better next time.
Or if it was just like constructive criticism, like
what would you say? What would you say?
I mean, if there was something wrong, I'd be like, "Oh, this you should change this."
Picture's already up.
Okay.
You want me to take it down and change it?
I mean, what if it just? I mean, at that point, I'm just pointing it out, like, "Oh, you forgot to do something with this part," or I would do this with this.
But did you dislike it though? Like, was it trash? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a very delicate line, okay? I feel like it's a very thin line that we're walking on. Just being honest. I'm just being honest. So Quavo thinks Sweetie's bars are trash, basically.
I ain't say that.
Okay.
They were just making a joke on the podcast because I mean, like,
I'm like, dang, not you been with her and you thought she was not a good rapper.
In my opinion, her bars are not. I'm gonna word this.
Just stop. just stop. Just stop. She listens to the podcast. Just stop. Relax.
They aren't number one. I'm gonna just say that. They're not number one. But anyway.
Honestly, if we don't see eye to eye, I don't think it's going to work. If we don't have the same eye, let me say that, because not seeing eye to eye, that's not what I mean. If we don't have the same eye, if we don't kind of like vibe with the same things, I feel like for me personally, it wouldn't work. So like if you thought that what I was doing was not good, or like if I was not executing properly, if you really, really felt that strongly, like you felt that strong dislike, because that was the question, right? If they didn't like it, I would be looking at you sideways. I would be like, dang, why he don't like it?
I mean, what if I gave you like constructive criticism though?
I mean, I guess.
Yes.
I mean, it's just like, it's my stuff. Like, I don't know. Did I ask for construct? Like, for us personally, like, I ask you all the time, like, oh, do you like this? So I'm asking you for your opinion. Like, I'm asking you. So I'm like, am I asking you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want your feedback. But if it's just a thing where it's just like, oh, I went out and did something and I'm in love with it, this is what I'm doing. If I didn't ask, then I'm just like, okay, thanks for your constructive feedback, but I kind of really like it this way. I don't know. This is weird. I feel like it's a very situational thing too, depending on what it is.
Gotcha.
Hilarious, man.
I got another question.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Kevin Samuels?
Who?
Kevin Samuel.
No.
All right.
I don't really know people, y'all. That's the one thing about me. I don't consume a lot of content. As a content creator, I don't consume enough content. I don't watch enough people. I don't know enough people out there.
Well, I've just been watching a lot of content, and just like I don't know, like a FYI. Like these questions are not like personal. These are just things that I saw online. I'm just letting like the people like listening know.
He's gonna attack me. It's fine.
No, it's not an attack. It's just a question.
Ready. Fire them out. Fire them at me.
Just in your opinion, man. But anyway, like a lot of his stuff is like controversial because it's like very blunt. But like, all right, so the question is, so like, I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
I'm like, what's the question, Devin? Jesus, you just spit it out. Just spit it out. It's supposed to be blunt. Oh God.
But like, all right, so all right, you're like making more money. So like, all right, if we're in the situation like you're making more money than me, and then like we're living together.
I see where this is going.
Where is it going?
Continue.
All right. How would you expect for like bills and everything to go? Or like, how would you expect like for like the like we're married? All right, at this point we're married.
We're married.
And like you're making like most of the money. Like, how would you expect like bills and like responsibility and everything to go?
Why am I making more money than
you? I don't know.
I just want to know. Because you know how like sometimes it's like the other person is like not.
I mean, like, all right, so like in like a famous person's case, like you're Saweetie and then I'm like just a regular person.
Why I gotta be Saweetie?
Because she's famous and she's probably a millionaire. And like the other person is not in entertainment.
I'm IAmKNicole. I'm famous. I'm a millionaire. Okay, next.
All right.
Yes.
And I'm a teacher.
Okay. Oh, you're a teacher. Okay. So
that's my passion. My passion is teaching.
Okay. I like that. That's cute. I like that. I wanted to be a teacher too. So I get it. Okay. So if I'm making more money, how would I expect?
Like, all right, not even like that. All right, would you be with somebody that doesn't make as much or more than you?
I mean, I don't think I would not be with someone because of the fact that I make more money than them. I don't know. In my mind, like, honestly, like, I'm gonna be like 100% transparent. I know like these content creators out here are making a lot of money. So the fact that I'm an entrepreneur on top of being a content creator, I know that one day, oh God, I know that one day, you know, once I grow my audience, once I really get out there and do what I need to do, I know that I'm going to be making a lot of freaking money, you know? Like what these people are getting paid is ridiculous, right? So I just feel like it might be inevitable. Like if I get someone that's working a regular job, it's probably it's going to be very much a possibility that I might make more money than them. Like realistically, right? I just think that if we're married,
would you mean that situation? Like, would you even marry the person? Or?
I mean, I don't think I would not marry them because of this. That sounds so harsh. That sounds so harsh, right?
I mean, it's whatever. Man. If that's your preference, or if that's how you want to live, I mean, there's no like right or wrong answer to that.
I feel like I am not opposed to the gender role being reversed because everyone just expects that a man is going to be, you know, oh, that's the man of the house. He's the, you know, big money maker. He's the breadwinner. He's bringing in all the money for the house. I'm very much okay with those roles being reversed and me making a lot of money and bringing in the money for the house. But at the same time, it's just like, I think that when you're married, I'm like, okay, so how are we doing bills when we're married? I don't really know. I don't think we ever really thought about that because I'm like 50-50. I personally, like, I don't think that it's fair. Is it fair? I don't think it's fair when a person makes significantly more money than you and then you do the bills 50-50. Like, if that person is struggling, I think it would be different if there's like, okay, yeah, you're not making as much money as me, but you still have a significant amount of money left over when the bills are paid. That's the only way that I would do 50-50 at that point, I think, in my head. Does that make sense?
Yeah, what did you say?
So
you said if you pay the bills and you have a significant amount of money left over.
So say right now, right? Say me and you are living together. We're not married. So we're doing bills 50-50, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's just say I'm making more money than you. And you're still making good money though. Like, you're making good money, but I'm just making more money. I think it would be okay if you could afford to pay 50%. Like, if you can afford it and you still have money left over. Now, if you scraping your last, then I don't think that's right. I don't think that would be fair to do 50-50. Does that make sense?
I mean, we're like in a different situation, but I'm saying like
I'm bad
like
at
you're
this.
you're already
I'm
up.
bad at this being blunt thing because I'm
no,
trying to.
I mean, you answering it how you would answer it.
Right.
I'm just putting out other variables.
What's the other variables, man? What
so
is
like
it?
you already up, like you already like.
I'm a millionaire already.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're a teacher.
Mm-hmm. And then we just met, right?
But you said we're married.
What?
You said we was married.
That was the other situation. That was
Now
the first
it's a
question.
new situation.
That was the first question.
Oh, this is a new question.
What?
We're on a new question?
The first question was about what was the first question?
This was the first question was about if they didn't like what I was doing.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about money.
Yeah. So this is the second question. I didn't even like bring up marriage.
So we're never married. Okay, but I said marriage. Like, we were talking about marriage just now. So that's why I'm like, you said we were married. It was me that said we were married. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
so
like,
I just met you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were already like a millionaire, like, would you get with somebody that's not making at least 6 figures? You know what I'm saying?
Do I have a house already?
I mean, you're a millionaire.
Because if I don't gotta really,
that's what I'm saying. Like, would you be willing to like take on the role as like the breadwinner of the family, or would you? I mean, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't, but like, would you go down like a little bit lower?
Listen, let me just say this, okay? I think that if that person is still contributing in some way, shape, or form, and we had an agreement, then I would be okay.
What does that mean? An agreement?
On what's gonna happen? Like, you're a teacher. You still making money. You're gonna pay for something. Like, I'm not gonna pay for everything. So, yeah, I'm not like I don't have personal experience with, the man is the breadwinner and they're gonna pay for everything. Some couples are like that. Like, the women don't pay for shit. Like, I don't have experience with that. Like, that's not how I was raised. That's not how my family operates. So I'm like, I come from a family very much where, we make our amounts of money, whatever, but we each have our own responsibilities for what we're going to pay for. So as long as we have an agreement, whether you just paying 2 bills and I'm paying the rest or whatever, but I don't think that I would want to pay all the bills by myself.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna not be with somebody because they're they have a job, which is their passion, that they're working and they're making money, you know. And then at the same time too, it's just like, okay, but if I'm a millionaire and you're a teacher, what kind of lifestyle are we really living? Like, if I'm a celebrity and you're a teacher, what kind of lifestyle are we living? Are we living lavish like I'm a celebrity, or are we living a normal life? Like, what are our means? You know, like what kind of lifestyle are we living? So yeah, I don't think I want to be the breadwinner to where I'm like, oh yeah, I pay all the bills and my man, you know, he don't pay for nothing. I just take care of everything. Like, no, I don't think I would be that girl. But if I make more money and I can do more, but you're still working, I'm like, if you being lazy, you don't want to do this, you're not working, I'm not paying for all that. I hope I answered the question.
I mean, yeah, you answered it.
I'm not against it, because I feel like with this career, I mean, with your career too, because I feel like we're kind of heading in the same direction. So I feel like we would balance each other out. But I'm like, if I wasn't with another creative, I feel like it would be inevitable, honestly. Like, I might potentially end up with somebody that did not make as much money as me if they didn't, like, you know, sign off on all these brand deals. Dang, was that really just the first question of the fire round?
That was the second question.
You said that. You said you had like a set of like blunt questions. So I thought.
When did I say that?
All right. I'm making stuff up. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yep, I'm making stuff. It's 2:38. I'm making stuff up. Correct. Was that the last question? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Come on, hit me. I'm ready. Cheers. Clink.
All right. So. All right.
Spit it out. Just say it.
I ain't even get to start.
Say it. You're moving in slow motion.
All right. So. That's. I think that's it.
No.
What, you want more?
You just said that you was gonna ask another question. Ask it.
I didn't say what.
You just said all right, like you was prepping for the next question.
I was trying to think of another question, but I think that's gonna be it.
Yo, we are tired.
I mean, if you want another question, I can think of another question.
All right, hit me.
You want another question?
Hit me.
All right. All right.
Yo, this is getting out of hand. This podcast took a left turn. I love it. What's your ideal age for having kids?
Wait, how you gonna ask me first? I asked you first.
I asked you second.
My ideal age?
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 27, 28, something like that. Oh, wait. Why you look like that? Why look at your phone?
I had to see what day it was.
What day it was?
Check how old I am today. How old are you today? Not me. How old are you today?
Bro, I'm 24. That's what? It's 3 years. 3 or 4. I mean, like I said, that's the ideal. Like, it doesn't have to happen, but like, that's like the in a perfect world.
Having kids terrifies me. Literally. And I feel like I'm just a ticking time bomb. Like, I'm just...
What's terrifying about, like, having it, or just, like...
Everything about it is terrifying.
Like what?
Carrying a child is terrifying.
I'm saying, like, besides that, like, that's the only part?
Yes. Creating the child is the terrifying part. If I could just pick one up out the garden... That would be beautiful. If it could grow on a tree, even better, you know? But the fact that I'm going to have to grow this human inside of me, and then I'm going to have...
the best part?
No.
What?
It's not the best part for me. No, not at all.
Or isn't that like the most amazing part?
It's definitely beautiful. I think it's amazing. Anyone that has had a kid, I am just like, wow, like you're really like you're a superhero. Like you had a kid.
So you're not a superhero?
No.
What?
I'm scared. Like my mom, I just be telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like seriously, on a serious note, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. She's like, oh, you can do it. You can do it at least once, just once. And I'm like, I hope you're right because I would love to experience it. I mean, I definitely want to, but I just think that as I'm getting older, it's just getting more and more scary. Like, I don't know. Ideally, I would have a kid before 30 because, once you turn 30, once you start getting older, that's when the complications start happening. That's when I need this to be as smooth sailing as possible. Okay. And not to say that older people, don't have smooth pregnancies and smooth deliveries or whatever. I need this. I need all odds to be in my favor. Okay. So prior to 30, not anytime soon. I'm just really not in the headspace. So maybe like a smooth 29, like right at the edge of 30. Maybe like right at the edge.
The last minute.
I'm very terrified, honestly. Yep. I don't know if mentally you would be stable enough to deal with me like that.
No, what?
I don't know.
Like what?
Like when I start having, like the cravings and the mood swings and all that stuff, I don't know. I feel like y'all think I'm a diva now, like I feel like I'm a lot to manage now, right? Now imagine me being pregnant. I just feel like it would be times 5,000. And then all of the lovely Instagram husbands, they just wait on their wives hand and foot when they're pregnant. I don't know if you're going to do that for me, but I hope so.
No, what? You don't know.
Are you going to wait on me hand and foot? Anything I want, you're going to give it to me?
You don't think I would do that?
I'm asking you.
I thought we already had this conversation.
Anything that I want, you're going to give it to me?
I thought we already had this conversation.
When did we have this conversation?
I thought it was on the podcast.
Oh, I don't remember. It's episode 27, man. I don't remember what we talking about. What episode was that? You don't know.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be whatever, man.
See, that is not, it's going to be whatever, man. That is not giving me the validation that I need to know that when I'm pregnant and it's 2:45 in the morning and I want a strawberry shortcake, that he's going to go out and get it.
That means
I'm not going with you.
That means I'm with whatever.
I'm not going with you.
Okay.
I'm staying home with the heating pad.
Okay.
You're going to go find me a strawberry shortcake at 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Energy. What about when my feet get swollen?
What about it?
What are you going to do?
You want me to rub it?
I don't know. I don't know what helps with swollen feet. Are you going to look it up? Are you going to be able to deal with the emotions? It's like going to be so many hormones happening. What about when I have morning sickness? Are you going to hold my hair while I throw up? What hair?
I already said, man. I already know it's going to be crazy. I already know this stuff about to happen. So I feel like I'm already prepared.
What about when my water breaks? Because, your dad had to finish his beer, so. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What you mean?
What are you going to do?
To the doctor.
Man, I feel like Devin going to be moving in slow motion like he always do.
Like I always. What?
Devin, you have this thing about you where you're just so chill. Like your aura, you're just a very chill human. Okay.
I mean, you'll need a chill person in that moment.
No, I don't want a chill person when I'm going into labor.
Why
I want
not?
someone that's going to be moving fast.
I mean, I'm gonna be moving fast.
No, you're not.
All right.
Devin,
What?
when do you move fast?
See, now I feel like you're trying me, man.
Devin, you are such a chill person. And I feel like you don't be knowing that you do everything slowly because you be like in your own world. Like, seriously. You have your own pace about things. You have your own tempo. Like, I feel like you have this, you beat to your own drum. He's a DJ, man. I'm pretty sure that he has his own, like, his own drum going. Like, he hears it. I promise you, I think that you just don't realize, like, how much pep is not in your step. I'm serious. I'm not trying you. I'm stating facts. Even when you think you're going fast, you're really not. Like, I don't think you realize that. Do you? I don't think so. Y'all, I just feel like when I go into labor, I don't know how Devin's going to react. A lot of this is just like, I don't even know. But no, seriously, like, just being pregnant is just scary, honestly. It's like when you already have stuff going on with your health, I just feel like pregnancy just adds on just more of a risk to you, you know? And then not being comfortable for 9 months is just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how that sits with me right now. That's why I said, like, every time I think about pregnancy and, like, think about having kids, I'm like, I have a lot more growing to do. Because at this very moment, I feel like I'm barely taking care of myself. And I want to be able to, like, take care of my child 1000%. For real. But also the thought of, like, peeing every 3 minutes and at some point in time only being able to sleep on my back or my side. Can you sleep on your side when you're pregnant? I don't know. But the fact that I can't move around like how I want to move around, I just feel like I'm going to feel like I'm being held hostage. That's why I said I have a lot more growing to do to really just, I feel like it has to be planned. I think that we have to sit down and plan it. I think that's what it is. So I can mentally prepare, like, okay, these next 9 months, girl, you gonna be down. Okay. You ain't gonna be moving around. You ain't gonna be posting no hookah content. You ain't gonna be drinking no wine. You ain't gonna be having no tipsy Thursday. You ain't gonna be going to work making lip gloss. I think I have to mentally prepare to, like, change my whole lifestyle because my lifestyle right now does not fit being pregnant. So it would be and then my lifestyle right now also does not fit with having a newborn. So I think that it's just a lot of, fear in that aspect as well. Cause it's like, this is my job. This is what's keeping me going. I don't have much to fall back on. I'm like, my mom, she already told me, do not be trying to drop this baby off over there. So I'm like, girl, where I'm going to take my baby? Where we going to take our baby? Where we going to take him while we got to work? What we going to do with him?
My parents, man.
You see? Now your parents probably better than mine. We could just give him off to the Gaston grandparents. Cause my mom already said no. She's like, yeah. So I think that's just all it is. And carrying that weight in my stomach, it just makes me so nervous.
So is your answer 29 or 30?
My answer is 29. My answer is, if I'm going to have kids, it's going to be 29. Yep. And we're just going to say a prayer, like, we're just going to say a prayer. No, seriously, that's a real thing. Infertility is a real thing. And I see that in everyday life. It's like, I've never tried to get pregnant. So, I mean, you don't want to try prior to the time that you actually want it to happen. Then sometimes people try when it gets to that moment, they can't do it. So it's like, you just say a prayer, try when you're ready. If not, look at other options. Period.
That was the last question.
Yay! Well, I feel like this episode was very much a balance of work and tea. It was very much a balance of updates and then also like some good conversation. So thanks for the fire round of questions, Devin. You really came through for us. You came through for us. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 27. We are so close to 30. It's so crazy. I cannot wait till we hit 30 episodes. That's just going to be a milestone for me, obviously. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. It helps. It helps a lot. I feel like some people don't realize how much just double tapping a picture or liking a video on YouTube or subscribing or turning on your notifications. These are all things that you can do for free to show a content creator your support. So please click that link. Click that link down below. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all of my Instagram pages because, we got a lot of Instagrams over here. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts. You can access the podcast on all the podcast platforms, wherever you consume podcasts. But head over to Apple Podcasts, leave me a rating, leave me a review. Other than that, make sure you're shopping Smudge. Make sure you're shopping Crochet by K. Make sure you're shopping Crown Royal Extensions. Make sure you are tuned in with your notifications turned on Instagram as well, because like I said, we are working on a lot of new things and I'm going to probably be announcing a lot of that stuff on Instagram first. So make sure you're keeping up with me. Keep up with Kay. Keep up with us. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And I will see y'all in episode 28. Bye.